before, right? And to find our true nature. So, through the coaching process, the 7 dimensions of wellness, I don't know how many times I said balance. Was anybody counting? But it was quite a bit, right? Everything we talked about is all about balance, finding balance in what we live in. So today, I'm going to talk about something near and dear to us, and it's called our bodies. Now, Ayurveda is a lifestyle. But first, let's just say that in today's complicated world, we have a lot to choose from. A lot to choose from in our lifestyle. And specifically, it's personal. It's personal. It's complicated, but it's personal. We have so much to choose from that sometimes we think we have to choose it all. Right? Especially nowadays, with all the technology and how fast we can move on things. Everybody thinks we have to choose it all. But not everybody, especially when it comes to food, can have it all. Right? We can't have it all. All right, so Ayurveda is the science of life. It's based on a belief that health and wellness depends on the balance of one's mind, body, and spirit. There's that word again, balance. It's a complement to medicine. Ayurvedic medicine. You may have heard it called, I'm going to read some of this specific to you because I like to read the definition. Oh, here comes the glasses. Ayurveda medicine is also known as Ayurveda, one of the world's oldest holistic healing systems, which means whole body healing systems. It developed thousands of years ago in India. It's based on the belief that health and wellness depends on a delicate balance between mind, body, and spirit. And the primary focus of Ayurveda is to prevent and treat diseases. Well, my big word here is prevent, because I'm all about preventative care. We talked about that earlier. It's about balancing your mind, body, and spirit. So it's not just one thing, because it could be diet, it could be recreation, yoga and meditation. It could be aromatherapy or sound meditation. And maintaining good health to boost your immune system. So what's important about all of this is that in the 5,000 years ago, those that were studying Ayurveda went up to the mountaintop and said, I'm going to find what is the science of life. And the science of life, they came back down and said, nature. We look outside, and we watch nature. It has 5 elements. Ether, which is space, which gives us freedom and expansion. Air, which is light and mobile, which is the flowing of thought and movement. Fire, which is heat, which is transformation. Water, fluidity, heavy, soft, and cohesive, associated with moisture. And earth, which is very grounding. So if you look at nature, just look at outside. We have all those 5 elements amongst us. They came back down off the mountain and said, seeing as how we're a lot like nature, our bodies, I think we have all those elements in us as well. And those elements, when combined in one's body, they become a body type. And the body type is called a dosha. I'm going to give you a lot of Sanskrit words today. They're new, right? They're probably new to our vocabulary. It's not something we sit around the Thanksgiving table talking about our doshas. Unless, of course, you're in the yoga room, probably, or a yoga family like myself.
Why is ether included? I would never
think of space and air. Good question. Well, I'll just, there's a lot here. So Ayurveda is, that's what I'm going to read it to you. Ayurveda takes years to study, and what we're going to do here today is just give you an introduction to it and how it relates to our own body types. But ether, as is sometimes called space, gives freedom, peace, expansion of consciousness. It regulates the sense of hearing, communication. In the body, it regulates the spaces in our nose, our gastrointestinal tract, our respiratory tract, abdomen, and thorax. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of space. So we need space in those areas. So that's why air or space, ether, is included.